hopefully this works. If you can even hear me. Video unavailable. Can you guys? Alright. So I'm gonna try and remake. I'm going to attempt to remake Fort Lauderdale International Airport. So I have this nice little sky vector chart pulled up here and Google Maps of the airport. Used to live around there. So this is Airport CEO, as some of you may know. It's gone into beta and I have the experimental version of it. I just did a quick little bit of infrastructure here, but I have large map turned on and sandbox because I don't feel like messing with anything right now. Anyway, let's get to work. So first step, I suppose, would be getting transport around here because in real life the highway comes in from here, basically around and into here, and then all the terminals are around here. I want to, I guess, toggle planning mode. So I can't draw, I guess, but you guys can see my cursor. So this comes, the highway 595, I believe it is, comes around, curves around, and then in here. And all the terminals, I think, all the terminals, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are around that central transportation hub. So I have like a tunnel going underground so I can minimize the amount of space over here. And I guess I have to figure out where I want it to pop up. So I want something that comes here, almost like a belt, with all of the transportation, drop-offs and all that good stuff. Let's see. Am I being ponged? No, I'm not. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. So, I'll just throw a little, actually, no. Because the terminals go underground. Like, so. Okay, is it 3D? There it is. So, once this highway comes around onto US 1, this way. Or am I just dumb? I might just be dumb. Okay, I'm not wrong. So, this is Terminal 1. This is like Southwest, I believe it is. Southwest is major right here. So, US 1 comes from 595, you take that exit, and then come around, and then in, and then right there, so you'd come up here if you were picking up arrivals, and down here if you were departing, or like dropping someone off or dropping yourself off. Parking is in the middle of all of this. There's some real nice big parking garages. That's looking kind of good. Downy vibes. Alright. So I guess people can go under, like cars can go under, not people. So I have that right there. And I'm gonna go down. So I guess we can just simulate it, I suppose. I'm talking to myself. Nobody has any idea what I'm talking about. So, road all the way, and then all the way again. Well, actually, I have to figure out how long I want it. That was the whole point. Down there, I guess. A bit more. Maybe like here. I'll just mark this off. And let's see. That's pretty good. Needs to come up a bit more. Like that much. So I can demolish this. Okay. So now we'll go up one floor. Let's service. I'm done. I'm using alt. Why am I using alt? That's interesting. Go up. Actually, I'm gonna torture you just for coming to the airport. So I'll have this come over and then all the way to the top. So you can get like this realistic entrance, I suppose. Not down. Actually, this highway needs to get extended a bit more before the tunnel can come. That's down. The tunnel can come up wrong keys. So that tunnel goes up. And then I want another tunnel that goes up to get people up. Just like that. So that saves. Wonderful. So people can now come in. The service vehicle structure I can deal with later. I should turn on autosave. Do I have autosave turned on? Yes, I do. International. Interesting. Normal time when events occur. I would love that. Thank you very much, Ablabs. Ablabs has really been pumping out some updates lately. Square dollar Imperial. I'm gonna do Imperial because I live in America. Alternative drag. That's like the really old one. Realistic International Standard. Any stink there. Okay. So that's good. I got autosave on. Gonna check the Discord real quick. Is anybody actually watching? That's what I want to know. YouTube. The amount of ads. Live streaming. Okay, so I am live. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I'll just keep it there and then we'll get back to making some airports in its own window. Alright. So we got people coming in. And then it comes around. Okay. So I'm gonna delete that. And I need to make it so that public road up is like here. Not down, up. to be super realistic down here since we won't be looking down that much, but you know, actually, I'm gonna do the whole thing because I'm a nerd. Airport CEO is a very blocky game, so you can't make really good like curves, so to say, but good enough in my brain. So this needs some new. All that. All of it needs to go. Alright, public up. It's like here. Okay. So public up would be here. So I need to connect. Oops. There we go. It's gonna suck for like transport times, but if people can come and go, then good enough, I suppose. Alright. So we got it popping out. Not enough. Alright, it really needs to go down. Public up. Like that much down. Alright. So now for real this time. We got people coming up. Discord, yeah. If you want to join the online server, go ahead. The invite is on the automatic site, which I should link in the description. If I can. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay, so now this is the automatic site. I'm thinking of doing that. No, I don't want to my stream keep doing that spot. Alright. So we got I'm gonna turn on the audio from Airport CEO just because I like it. Okay. So Airport CEO, wonderful game. Totally recommend that you check it out on Steam. So I'm gonna place the runways. So there are 2 runways in the airport. 1 and 2. There used to be one right here, I think. Sorry if you heard that. But these are the 2 runways: 10 left, 10 left and 10 right, 28 right, 28 left. And then everything gets squashed between the 2 pretty much, except for these hangars. And let's do that. Let's do it. Let's just make these runways. So that's gonna be over here in air. Oh wow, they really gave these updates. Jeez. I haven't played this in a while, so excuse me. Set de-icing fluid depot, waste depot. It looks like the UI just got a complete overhaul, and the icons on the UI. Wow. Okay. So runway. This runway's at like the far left, which I'll call right here. Yeah, mostly because of those hangars, which I can put up here for the emergencies, because that's the thing in Airport CEO. And then the other one is at the far bottom. Yeah, that made all the sense, you know? I make all of it. I make all the sense. Okay, they're not that far off in real life, but I'm gonna go with it. Running around, Okay, so what do we want to do? That is the question. What do I want to do? What is that? Oh yeah. So US1 goes under this runway in real life, but I'm not gonna do. Well, technically, do the roads go under it? No, they don't. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Runway upgrades. Approach lights, pappies. Now that is one of my problems because I don't know where the pappies are or how many they have. So one on the right side there, and I'd assume here they'd have one on this one. I'm not completely sure because it would be somewhere around here, I think. It's possible that this. No, that's a one sock. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with it right now. Bam. And then the opposite side, which isn't really actually gonna be used for landings because of the game's mechanics, but I'll just put it there for decoration. And then I'll just say 1, 2. It would have to be on the right side. I need my Discord early on this one. Game overlay. But what games does it recognize? There we go. So the overlay should be here, I guess. Overlay natives. Shift. Alright. I'm gonna add the other upgrades here. Approach lights. And we're gonna get a bird strike prevention system. Right smack dab in the middle. Can I put it in the middle of the road? Oh, come on. I wanted to. Bam. That makes me happy. So many birds. Just gone. Nope. Denied. Which tool is Allison? Like, half of this I haven't even touched yet in Airport CEO because I haven't played it in so long. Bam. Jank that up. And add it over here as well for landing and for takeoff. Jack that up, 150 watts, and this too, 150. Alright, so the runways are pretty much done for now. We haven't done like taxiways and structures, but we have the fundamentals, you see. We got fundamentals for the airport, so let's waste no more time than starting planning for the terminals. Alright, so transportation. terminals. This one I never get. I've only been in Terminal 1 before, so Terminals 2, 3, and 4 aren't exactly going to be the best and most realistic, but who cares? Anyway, this is why I love Google Maps for my projects like these. So you come in here, you go up, and then you can go into the parking garages, go down to departures, or stay up for arrivals. So that's gonna be interesting to make, because I have to like get branches going and like not break anything while I'm at it. Tunnel down, no. I want that to be the main road. And then tunnel down. Road tunnel. Public down. Bam. But what happens when I put that there? Okay. Please don't demonetize me, Susan. Not that I'm monetized in the first place. I saw something. Security patrols. Patrols are vital to the security of the airport, and the security patrol coverage of your airport count towards the airport's operational safety rating. Set how frequent routes are patrolled in the shifts panel. Patrols and fences are a good defense against land animals. So I don't get what's happening here. Well, did fences get operational? A fence will stop ground animals from entering the airport grounds. So I can just like fence off the entire thing, pretty much. Yeah, just fence off the whole airport. So, you know, I'm just putting down fences. Hopefully I won't see any wild doges. You know, those doges, I'm telling you kids, they're so dangerous. They're dangerous to the security of the airport, I'm telling you. So I'm actually gonna demolish that. And I'll finish up the fences eventually. Anyway, transportation. Instead of that tangent I was going on there. Alright, I want public roads. And then it just goes around the whole thing along with the bottom. So the airport is basically a giant belt. It has a belt around the parking garages and the hotel, I don't know. See, I'm learning a bunch of things about the airport that I didn't actually know. That I didn't know before. So I'm gonna start making Terminal 1. I want gates. I want